we're flashing back at this moment. And so do you remember 2018? 2018, the midterms, right? Remember that? You know, like people, this was like, Trump was just getting into gear, right? 2018, man, that was like crazy. Like there were Nazis in the streets for like the first time in a long time. A bunch of shit was going on in 2018. And you had some politicians realize that, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, Medicare for all is a good idea. And you want to know what one of those politicians was? You want to know? I'll let you in. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. So this is her before she backpedaled from Medicare for all, but this is important, right? This is her co-sponsoring Bernie Sanders' bill. Now, she's the vice president-elect, right? She's going to be in the White House for 4 fucking years, right? So I want everyone and anyone, if they ever are in any position where they're around Kamala Harris, get this video, not my video, but this video, this source video. Get that source video on your phone, get it on a loudspeaker, go to an event with Kamala Harris, and just play the video. This is her own words, co-sponsoring Medicare for All in the Senate.
The reason that I am supporting Medicare for All is it's pretty basic. I believe
it's
that it's
basic.
Simply the moral...
Again, it's pretty basic, right? So, I don't know. You heard it from her, right? It's pretty fucking basic.
An ethical thing to do. Healthcare should be a right for everyone in this country and not a privilege for the few. We need to have a system where we're being smart, where we're maximizing our ability to ensure that every American has access to health care. And we know the best way to deal with an epidemic is prevention first. Caring for a sick person once they get to the emergency room is too little, too late, and just too expensive. With Medicare for All as our goal, we will be able to ensure that Americans are having access to the health care that they need from the day they are born and for the rest of their lives. It's smart for us as taxpayers, and most importantly, it's just the right thing to do.
It's just the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do, folks. Now, this is coming from Kamala Harris's account. Again, she is the vice president-elect. She is like the second most powerful person in the United States of America. Now, nowadays, she seems not to be on train with this. But this is a pretty well-said endorsement. She said it's the moral and ethical thing to do. So again, if you're ever in a situation like maybe in 2021, the COVID thing is over or whatever, like we get back to normal, I'm hoping that Joe Biden does a mandatory lockdown. I'm hoping, I hope, please, Joe, please. But if we get this stuff in order and we can actually get out and do press conferences, if you ever are in any capacity where you're around a Kamala Harris staffer, just play the video as loud as you can. This is her own words. She's the second most powerful person in the United States endorsing Medicare for all, right? So you have no excuse. There's no excuse at this point. But yeah, so just wanted to play that little bit of a flashback. Remember when Kamala Harris was this is Kamala Harris's thing. This is her strategy. I'm doing a visual gag. That's her strategy. That was a visual gag. She's a cipher. She sees which direction the wind blows, and then she goes that direction. So she endorsed Medicare for all when it was popular, and then when the primaries started, then, she realized her campaign was kind of going on the outs, and then, now all of a sudden she's vice president-elect. So just throwing that out there. So just giving you all that. I've said so 15 times in the last 60 seconds, so I'm gonna move on.